Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to be doing a first quarter moon spread for Gemini placements. Hello, Geminis. This would resonate if you're, Gemini Sun, Moon, have heavy Gemini placements in your chart. Welcome, cross watchers. All right, so for the first quarter moon, energies are building to the full moon. Obstacles come in during this time. So we're going to take a look at Gemini. What are you desiring here? 2 cards. Let's get one. Your desires, obstacles, and how to overcome the obstacle. Okay. So your desire is the High Priestess. So you want, I think you want to feel more in tune with your intuition right now. The obstacle is death. Okay. I'm looking at this as the obstacle being growth, transforming the energy. The High Priestess is potential. You want to feel more connected. You want to feel like you have a better understanding of what's going on in the world. The High Priestess, in this particular card, she's up in a nest, right? Looking down on everything. And it's not because she is, she thinks she's better than everyone and she's looking down on them. She's up in this nest looking down so that she can take in everything there is to take in. And that includes being able to listen to herself. There's no noise around the High Priestess here. There's nobody else's opinions, no one else's thoughts. It's connecting to yourself and the universe around you, and like I said, taking in what's happening below you. When you're in the High Priestess mode, right? It's kind of like what's happening in the world is how I see it. Obstacles, death. You see, I think you maybe see something as dead and done, or you're having a hard time transforming. You're having a hard time seeing what's below. Okay, let's see. And it's because of, okay, a lot of big cards coming out already, Gemini. So you want to feel more in touch, but being unable to transform a certain energy, feeling like something is dead and done, is stopping you from that. That's the obstacle. What's going to keep you stuck in this High Priestess energy is judgment. I think that's probably because you already had a spiritual awakening. Judgment is this spiritual awakening. It's opening your eyes. It's ascending right from the earth up into the sky, but taking some of the roots with you. It's interesting that this is what's going to provide you an obstacle to getting in touch with your potential and your intuition. I feel like what it is that maybe you're looking to have a spiritual awakening and not realizing that it's already happened. And that's why the High Priestess energy is your desire. Yeah, it's this idea that you need to stay stuck. The Hanged Woman comes out as the underlying energy for this Judgment card here. This feeling that you have to remain in the same space. It's like you can't It's like you're being held back from allowing yourself to grow. Okay, what's going to help this energy? What's going to help you overcome this obstacle? The Tower. Every card that's come out as a major arcana card, Gemini, something feels like a very big week. This first quarter moon phase is going to be pretty significant, I think. Something needs to change. Something needs to be shaken up. If what's going to help you get a new perspective is the Tower. What's going to help you sit in potential and observe what's going on below is to let that Tower moment happen. It's almost like something needs to be brought down to earth. You want to stay you want the High Priestess energy, but what's going to help what's going to help you see things from a better perspective is actually seeing things for what they really are. Okay. Before I did your reading, Gemini, I was getting a really dreamy energy, and I thought that maybe my feeling was that there were going to be a lot of dreamy cards that came out that would say that you needed to maybe let loose and dream a little more. I think actually what it was saying is that there's been a lot of dreamy energy around you, and what needs to happen is for that energy to be brought back down to earth. Okay. Let's see. Because ultimately, your desire for this to sit in potential, it's because you're trying to tap into a more loving side of yourself. And I think the Tower is here to let you know that you can't do that all on your own. Other energies need to be involved in that. The Knight of Cups, as what's driving your desire, you want like love and romance and poetry and tenderness is driving this desire to remove yourself from the world, really, and sit in potential. But what's going to help you accomplish that is coming down to the world. I think maybe you haven't you realizing your potential in the real world and how you can help people tangibly, how you can be of service, how you can provide, how you can interact with people in the tangible world in a more loving way. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is your magic and wisdom card for this moon phase. You're looking, it's like a very loving, nurturing energy, that self-awareness, looking inside. Wow. Justice on the bottom of this deck. You feel like something needs to be set right. Okay, let's take a deeper look into this, Gemini. This is a lot of heavy energy. You feel like you were wronged in the past. And probably in a relationship. And so your desire is to kind of disengage from the world. But oddly, what's going to help you attain the desire, which is built on wanting to be more loving, not only wanting to be more loving, but also receiving more loving energy. It's going back and it's going both ways, is to bring yourself down to earth, the Tower. Let the Tower happen and shake free what needs to be shaken free. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Gemini's current desires for the week. Energy for Gemini. The High Priestess. That's too many cards there. Okay. Okay, the High Priestess. One card, please. High Priestess. High Priestess for Gemini. Letting something end is the obstacle, and not trusting that that it will continue to grow, thinking that's just the end. Wow, okay, the High Priestess is clarified by Justice, the card that's at the bottom of the deck right here. Your desire is for justice. It's almost like universal justice. Balance. Something feels unbalanced to you in your life, possibly like with the world. And you're trying to and not acknowledging that it can't, thinking that the energy can't be transformed is what your obstacle is. Yeah, the Ten of Coins, staying in one place, staying in behind the security of the walls that you have built. And not transforming this. The Ten of Coins is happiness, security, like domestic bliss. I think of it, happy husband, happy wife, happy dog, children, all of these things. But it's all contained within the walls that have been built, right? All these pentacles on the tree are inside the wall. Your obstacle for feeling connected and balanced and accessing your potential again is to know that just because one energy dies or seems to be dead doesn't mean it's gone. It can be transformed, and trusting in that, not remaining stuck, not remaining inside the four walls that make you feel safe. You're holding yourself back behind with your own like the security that you built is restraining you right now. Judgment is clarified by the King of Wands as what will hold you back. So the King of Wands here,